Hey there, AJ. Alright, so you're exactly right about your swing. Not being able to move off of your right side without drifting your upper body forward is an issue. Your swing actually otherwise is going to be fine, but we need to get more push over here. So I put together this little video here. I'll talk you through it. So what I'm going to do here is just take a normal backswing. Okay, so if you want to move from here, and we want to shift this over about this much, and at the same time you keep the head more or less where it is. It can move a little bit, but we're going to move the hips first and more forward. So the idea would be in order to move in this direction, the force has to come from the ground. And what you got to understand is when you're loading against the ground here when you turn, and if you want to move to the left, you actually are pushing to the right. Right? So your foot is braced, you're going to push to the right, slide to the left. So watch what I do here. So I'm going to take really this is just for emphasis. I'm going to push into this, I'm going to push the shaft into the ground in this direction. And because it's angled, that's going to drive me forward like that. Alright, now obviously lateral movement is good, but that's not all we need. We also need to rotate, right? So we need to be rotating also at the same time. So that's why I'm always saying let's aim that push over here 45 degrees. Now, that does not mean that the force to move you laterally is not linear, it's not straight. The movement to initiate the rotation, remember when you're in your backswing, your torque is going against the ground in this direction. So to get yourself to twist as you push, you're actually going to be twisting against the ground and trying to rotate the right leg inward up into the left hip. But the big thing for you is this lateral push. You rotate fine. So that's what I'm doing there. So let's look at it do the same thing from down the line here. Backswing. So remember, the direction of the force to go sideways is parallel to the target. And then the idea of opening at the same time means that the feeling here is that we're going to twist and get everything moving to the left as you push. So here I'm going to give you another visual. So this is a stretch cord. It's attached to the door up there. So I'm going to let the stretch cord is going to pull my arm back this way. And now what I want to do is I want to stretch the cord, and I do not want to pull with my arms. So what you're going to see again here is the lower body is going to move forward. I'm going to try to keep the head somewhat in place, and I'm going to stretch all this here. So the sequencing has to be from the ground. We want the pelvis first, and then we want to pull the rib cage second, and then the left arm against the chest, and everything is going to come down in order. So I'm pulling that, I'm stretching the cord from the ground. Alright?